Morning, everybody. Well, whatever time of day it is you happen to be watching this. My name is John. Welcome to Distilled, Brewed, and Reviewed. I am doing a collaboration today. Looks like Schooners, all right? Schooners Beverage Company has collabed with Craftsman Cliff Roasters to give you a cold brew canned beverage, but it's not just any beverage. First off, I'm going to tell you how it tastes, all right? And then I'm going to tell you some history behind it. You're not going to, there's a big reason why I'm reviewing this today, all right? It's got a beautiful smell of coffee and perfect marriage of coffee and cocoa, right? Not one is outdoing the other, but yet you can smell them both. See, so one hasn't taken over and you can't smell the other one. You get the beautiful smell of both. You know it's coffee, you get that hint of cocoa in there. I've been drinking it because it's delicious on this hot day. Whenever you get fresh roasted coffee like this, it makes a giant difference. And it's special about this cocoa too. Let's talk about it now. That's the review. It's a perfect marriage. It's rich coffee taste with delicious cocoa blended in. It's really, really good. When it comes to delivering the best of our community, we rely on the finest local ingredients. That's why we've partnered with Craftsman Cliff Roasters. Yeah, owned by Matthew DeTrumble. His dad's name's Cliff, see? Who provided us with their exceptional coffee and cacao. All right. Why is it exceptional? Well, Matthew, he was in the culinary arts, all right? All right? This is out of Norwich, Connecticut, his coffee company. The way I got involved with it, I did a series called A 50-State Coffee Journey USA. And I did a year's worth of research to try and find outstanding coffees, one from each state. This is the one I picked for Connecticut, Craftsman Cliff. After doing extensive research, got into it. It was unbelievable. I made a special playlist for him because it stood out, right, amongst those 50. This was one of the top ones that stood out. They were all good. The research paid off. But this one, pow. So, what did I like about it so much? Well, from the start, this guy went to culinary school, all right? Learned the culinary science, culinary arts. Then he moved from Connecticut to California. Spent 20 years perfecting his art. Moved back to Connecticut to help revitalize downtown by opening a coffee shop there. He fell in love with coffee. Who doesn't? He had that palate and that skill and that knowledge from the culinary part of his life. Put it toward the coffee. Then he got into cocoa. Went and studied actually in Mexico to learn how to do the perfect roasting and everything else. Started sourcing his beans and roasting his own cacao, making hot chocolate and chocolate bars, which are kind of hard to get because there's a big demand for them. They're unbelievable. And that is why. And he does an unbelievable flavors that he roasts out of these beans from sourcing these organic, delicious beans, the way he roasts them, the way he blends them, using his palate to taste them, make sure they're perfect. And this is his chocolate and his cocoa. I like to say cocoa. I think it's cacao. You know what I'm talking about. He does a hell of a job. I love it. I'm here in Kentucky. I got to get up there and visit his place. I'm serious. I'm going to make a weekend trip just to go see his coffee shop. That's how ate up I am with this. It's delicious. I don't know whether to smell it or sip it or what the hell to do. It is so good. I love this guy. I love this company. You know, I did a whole playlist for him now. That's right. Craftsman Cliff Roasters. Craftsman Cliff Roasters. I'll have a link to it in this the first comment of this video. I'm also going to put a link to his website so you can order some of his stuff. Because what I would love for you to do is order some of his stuff and then have it while I'm reviewing it, and let me know what you think, what flavors and everything you're getting out of this, because that's part of the fun, is to be able to do that with people. I love it. So, cheers, my friends. The problem with delicious cold brew, as opposed to the hot, is that I can drink it too quickly. I usually like to savor it, all right? And when it's hot, I have to. But when it's chilled like this, and it's a cold brew, and it's cold, this would have been good over ice, too. Then it would have took longer to kind of sip it. But when it's so damn good, I can't even tease myself. If I can get it down, I do. The only thing stopped me on the hot coffee is that it's hot. Even though I love the ritual, when it tastes good like this, you just want to down it and then be sad it's gone. It's all gone. Oh. I'll see you on the next one.